Our project is called ID Wallet. You sometimes forget your wallet, but never your phone. The focus of this project is to provide a smarter, better place to store and verify your ID through our web application. Now that mobile payments have become the new norm, it is about time that ID verification is brought into the 21st century. Through our ID upload and verification process, you and anyone that wants to see your ID can be rest assured that it is valid and secure. Your first step into the future begins with logging into our web app. Once logged in, you will be greeted with 3 options of ID. We've all been there. You want to enter a student bar or library, yet you have forgotten your student ID. With the ID of the future, you can avoid the awkward experience of having to step out of the queue or be turned down at the entrance. The second option is for a passport. Imagine a future where you can travel between countries without needing an awkwardly sized booklet along with you. Travel light and travel faster with ID Wallet. The final option is for driving licenses. If you live in a country where carrying your license with you is a necessity, this could really come in handy. As the ID is pre-verified, there will be no argument with any police officers over the validity of your license, saving you time and the taxpayer money. Once logged in, it is easy to get started with ID Wallet. Just upload your ID to the upload page and we'll do the rest. Once verified on our servers, an image of your ID will appear on the web page. This is what happens on the back end for University of Surrey students' IDs. Using computer vision, the image is scanned and all the text within it is extracted. This is then sorted to remove all non-integer characters, leaving only a list of numbers. This is then processed again, leaving just the first 7 numbers which appear on the ID card. This is the student ID. This number is then checked against an SQL database. If the ID number matches that is stored in our database, the ID becomes verified. Using this valid ID, we can see that it returns as verified. In this second example, the ID is invalid. The program scans for the ID, checks this against the database and returns false, as the ID number is not stored within the database. Thank you for watching our presentation. May the best team win.